My name is Riley Gauss, and this is my Exam 3 video for Genetics 311. The way life works is a combination of many different essential functions. One of these essential functions is translation. Translation is the process by which genetic code or copies of DNA is converted into a sequence of amino acids or proteins that perform different functions throughout the body. There are a few different participants in the translation process: messenger RNA, transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA, ribosomes, and amino acids. Messenger RNA is basically a copy of a DNA sequence, and it's used as instructions for how a protein should be built. The messenger RNA carries the genetic code from the DNA to the ribosome for translation. The transfer RNA acts as a translator so that the amino acids go to the right place in the polypeptide chain. The transfer RNA is essential in communicating between the messenger RNA and the ribosome so that the protein gets built the right way and can function properly in the body. While ribosomal DNA doesn't have a direct hand in translation, it's important because it helps form the ribosomes that are necessary for creating proteins. The simple way of explaining the translation process involves 6 steps. To begin, the ribosome binds to the mRNA. Once the tRNA starts attaching to the ribosome matches the tRNA anticodon to the mRNA codon at the A site of the ribosome. This makes sure that the polypeptide chain gets built correctly. Once the anticodon and the codon are confirmed as a match, the tRNA moves to the P site, where it releases its amino acid to the polypeptide chain. The tRNA then moves to the E site, where it gets released so that it can be used again. Once the ribosome reaches a stop sequence on the mRNA, the polypeptide chain gets released and forms its native shape. The now formed protein will then begin to perform its function in the body. The adapter hypothesis was created by Francis Crick in the 1950s. It explains how the information in DNA is used to create proteins. It was proposed that a kind of RNA molecule could receive an amino acid and interact with messenger RNA. The name adapter hypothesis is very accurate and is pretty straightforward when relating to what Crick proposed. The tRNA acts as an adapter for the mRNA and the ribosome by communicating between them so that the proteins can be formed. It is similar to how a dongle for an iPhone works. The dongle communicates between the newer iPhones and the older set of earbuds so that they can continue to work together. There can be mutations in the tRNA that affect this process negatively. For example, a mutation in mitochondrial tRNA slows down protein production and keeps the mitochondria from producing enough energy for the cells and regulating blood sugar levels. This can cause physical symptoms such as seizures, hearing loss, diabetes, and other symptoms. My references are an article titled Transfer RNAs by the U.S. National Library of Medicine and Dr. Halweg's Translation Week 3 video.